and today we are doing a Rielle makeup tutorial. As you can see, I have her poster right there because this is one of my favorite animes, and I thought, why not cosplay her? I actually cosplayed her a few years ago. I'll put a picture. So I'm pretty excited to go back and redo her look because I definitely got way more better at makeup, so I feel like I'm really gonna ace this. I'm gonna also add some fake piercings. I'm so annoyed because, as you guys know if you watched my other video, my eyebrow piercing rejected. This would have been so good for this video. I do have some fake piercings, so I'm gonna be using that and it'll still look bomb, so it's okay. And I feel like my nails also fit the vibe, so I'm excited to do this video. I'm gonna show you guys first how to do her hair. I've seen different variations of it. Some people clip it, some people put it in a bun, some people put it in pigtails. Her hair is like kind of weird, not gonna lie. It's very like anime hair because like it's literally just like it's literally in the air. Like, I don't get it. So I'm assuming that, I feel like she clipped it, but here's my problem. I don't have small little, I am gonna do is pigtails, and I'm gonna wrap it around the rubber band, and I think it will still look really good and just very like seamless. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that real quick. Okay, y'all, I finished my hair. I'm just kind of pinning this back a little bit more so I could, you know, get my whole face. So I might like redo this like bang part, but that's whatever. So of course we're gonna start with some primer. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Power Grip, of course, all over. I'm actually pretty excited to do her, oh, I forgot I had a pimple patch here. I guess I'll leave it. Yeah, I guess. I'm excited to do her eyeshadow because I love blue eyeshadow, and I think I need to do it more often because I don't really wear eyeshadow. If I do eyeshadow, I usually do a brown. I mean, I always put eyeshadow, but it's always just like a transition shade, you know what I'm saying, to like balance out my makeup so it's not just like bare right there on my lids. But I need to do more eyeshadow looks. So I think the first thing I'm gonna start with is eyeliner. I always start with eyeliner first because I will mess it up. So I'm gonna start with eyeliner first. I'm using e.l.f. in Jet Black. Yeah, what I always use. What you're gonna do is, for her look, she wears eyeliner, but it's super like short and it's not that visible. But if you really look at her pictures, it's there. It's just pretty short. So I'm gonna show you guys how I would do it. So I'm obviously gonna start right from the middle, and it should be about that long. You can honestly make it a little bit shorter if you want. I'm just gonna do that length because that's just what came out. And I'm gonna go kind of from the top of my lid and connect it and then fill it in. I'm just gonna make it a little bit longer so I could just get that like sharp point. It's pretty easy, honestly. You're not really gonna see it when you put the blue eyeshadow, but it definitely makes a difference. So here's like a close-up. She'll look like this. If you don't have lashes on, because I have lash clusters, I would kind of actually do this. If you're not wearing lashes at the moment, connect it all the way, like, you know what I'm saying, connect it all the way to here, like just draw out the eyeliner, because that's what you're supposed to do. I just can't really do that with my lashes. For her inner corner, I'm gonna make it more shorter as well. So I'm gonna draw from the middle, and then I'm gonna like draw one up, one down, and then fill the little spots in, if that makes sense. So I'll show you guys real quick. So something like that, and then boom, like that, right? And then I'm just gonna kind of clean it up. Okay, so eyeliner done, or whatever. Now we're gonna move on to brows. For her brows, honestly, I do my own things, so this is like my natural brows when I do makeup, because I will always be doing this. I already put brow gel. This is the one I'm using, the Anastasia Brow Gel Freeze. I'm gonna be taking the NYX Bare With Me. This is in vanilla, and I'm just gonna carve out my brows real quick. Alright, so I finished my brows. So now we're actually gonna start. Ooh, should I do my base first or nah? Okay, we're gonna start with the eyeshadow now. I'm gonna be using the Lisa Frank palette. Isn't she so pretty? It's like holographic kind of too. I'm debating which blue. Let me look at her. She kind of has like a dark blue, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna go with this blue color. Obviously gonna do a transition shade, so I'm using the Kimchi palette. This is the chocolate version, and I'm gonna be using this color all over my lid real quick. I'm gonna start out with a smaller fluffy brush just so I could kind of build it up, and that way it's not going everywhere at first, because I just want to, you know, make a mark first. So you're just gonna kind of start right there and just kind of trace it out. You can use a smaller brush for the inner corner because it's more harder to get in there. Kind of flare this out a little bit. You're gonna take a fluffy brush and you're just gonna blend it out so it's just more blended in on the top part of the eyelid. Next, you're gonna take a little bit of black and you're gonna put it right in this corner about that high, and then you're just gonna blend that outwards. so then it's just kind of dark in that corner. You can add little by little because you don't want to, you know, add too much. And it should look something like that. Next, you're gonna add more blue, of course, because this is not enough blue. And you're just gonna kind of dab it on top of the black and kind of drag it down, because we want this part to be kind of dramatic a little bit. Blend it out and kind of make a little line, if that makes sense. You see that like drag I have? And I'm just gonna add a little bit more on that top part so you can just kind of see that line come out. And it just takes a lot of just blending and just adding little bit by little bit. And just make sure you're deepening that corner, and then it should look something like this, like alien vibes. Alright, so I finished the other eye. This is how even I can get it. So it looks good in the mirror, so I'm gonna just take it as it is, okay? So next, what we're gonna do is a bottom mascara, like for the like eyelashes. You know what I saw on freaking TikTok? They have a eyelash, like a under eye eyeliner fake lash stamp. Like, I don't know, y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And they just like stamp it on and it's like fake lashes. Like, I need that right now. I'm so bad at bottom eyeliner, like it's insane. Like, I never ever do it because it's so awful, but I'm gonna try it. So I'm gonna start like right underneath my already disappearing eyeliner. And I'm just gonna draw a line, and then I'm just gonna kind of triangle it and make it thicker. So like that. And I'm only gonna do 2. So now we're gonna do the base, and then we'll go back to the under eye part. The e.l.f. Halo Glow. And I'm gonna mix it with what I used for my brows. So this, and I'm just gonna mix it together. I use my Fenty Beauty in 35C. This is the We're Even. I'm gonna add some of that as well. So it looks like this, and then I'm just gonna mix it all together. And I'm gonna try not to go like right there because it's all like blended out already, so I don't want to like mess it up or anything. Low-key, this is really light. Okay, so I got it all blended. Well, I look so weird. Like, I actually give alien vibe. But now what we're gonna do is some contour. So this is the one I'm using. It is the Too Cool one. This is the modern shade. And I'm gonna take this type of brush. And for me, when I contour, I kind of just put it all over. I don't really like, because I know some people like do like lines and shit, but I just be putting it on low-key. For nose contour, I'm gonna go in with the darkest shade, and this is how I always do my nose. So you're just gonna do a line all the way down. Do some kind of below the tip of your nose. I do like a triangle, and then I just kind of make it thicker. And then I put a good amount right here in this corner, and then I kind of drag it down. And when you drag it down, make sure you're going at an angle, like you're going into your nose, not just like on the outer corner. I'm just gonna take kind of a small fluffy brush and just blend it all out. Oh, and I forgot to also do some right there. I'm gonna take this shade again and just put it right on the tip just to add some color and then also on the bridge as well. I'm gonna brighten my face a little bit with this Maybelline eraser. This is in shade 100, and I'm gonna put it on my chin first and my forehead. Now I'm gonna do the under eye as well, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And then I'm just being careful of everything I did because I do not want to ruin that. For blush, I'm going to be using a light pink blush. This is the Kylie Jenner blush. It's called Baddie on the Block. And I'm just going to add a little bit because her face is like just pale. But we do need some color. So I'm going to add just a little bit to my cheekbone. Okay guys, so next step, all right? Low-key, I'm gonna add some to my nose. I'm gonna add a little bit to my nose too. Now we're going to bake, so this is where the paleness comes in. So I'm definitely gonna use this Brighten Up powder under my eye. And then for loose powder, I'm using the Laura Mercier Blur powder. So I put some on my chin already, and I'm just gonna blend that out. And then I'm gonna put some on my forehead as well, and then my under eye. And then I'm gonna put some on the side of my nose and just kind of go down until it's all blended. I'm gonna take the pressed powder now, and I'm gonna apply that in the same areas. As you can see, this really, you know, brightens that shit. Hit that shit. Yeah. Also gonna put some of that pressed powder at the bottom here. I'm gonna go back and just touch up my eyeliner because it kind of faded. Start spreading it out. It's kind of not like on my waterline, it's kind of like a little bit lower, just so it can go just right underneath my eye. And it should be about that thick. Alright, so for highlight, I'm gonna use this Revolution highlight, and I'm just gonna put some on my nose, right here on my bridge. And then some on my cheekbone. And also, instead of putting highlight on my eyebrow, I'm actually gonna put some white eyeshadow. Alright, so we are almost done. I'm gonna be adding some mascara and then obviously some black on my waterline. So I'm using the Lancome mascara. For the lips, I'm gonna do kind of like a pink, a very light pink lip. So I'm using the NYX in pale pink. And then let's see what else. Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this makeup. Is it Makeup by Mario? Yeah. This is the Rich Mauve. I think that's how you say it, but I'm using this color. And I'm gonna line it with this one first. This low-key eats like this, but it's too pale. So I'm gonna add some pale pink in the middle. And then now for the best part is the eyebrow piercing. I'm gonna take some lash glue and I'm gonna put it where it was before. So these aren't like that sticky. That's why I'm using lash glue, because they would not stay. I am gonna add a little bit of clear gloss as well, but I'm gonna do that after like I get dressed and stuff. All right guys, this is the final look. What do you guys think? I think it looks really good, honestly. I really like the hair. I low-key feel like I would do this like normally on a normal day. I really like the makeup too. I think it looks really cool. I think I look really cool. I look very different from what I usually do. I like how my nails just match with like the whole vibe as well. For the outfit, I just have this like random choker, and then I just have this like long sleeve, and then I had this like little, not like corset top, I guess it's kind of corset, like I don't know, it's like a button up but you put something underneath. And I was like, oh, like that's really similar to what she wears. But Riel, she wears like a purple bra thing, but it kind of looks like this. So I was like, okay, this is the vibe. Let me know what you guys think down below, and if you want to check out any of my socials, it's gonna be in my description. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.